we all need that. You know? All right, so here we go. We're going to identify and apply polynomial terms and notation like we usually do. Hey, how'd I get out of that envelope? Hey. Hey. Thank you. Now, your notes from yesterday explain this, and I'm going to explain it right now. So if you weren't here yesterday, so you understand this, and then we're going to finish the notes from yesterday, then you got an assignment. Now, is this a polynomial? Now, what would make it not a polynomial? If the exponent was a decimal or a negative, but these are both positive, so that's good. Let me tell you one more thing. Okay, stop talking. You need a warm sheet. Stop talking about it. I need everyone focus. So, if you have an x in the exponent, that's also not a polynomial. Okay, so it has to be a positive, normal number, not negative, not a decimal. What else can you not have? You cannot have a square root of a negative. Okay, so far so good. We're going to put yes on your warm-up that you have on your desk that you're writing this down on. Yes. Now, standard form. Let's remember, standard form is when you put it in order from the highest power to the lowest power, right? Now, what's the highest power here? 3x cubed. And then the next highest power is minus x squared. And then the constant 2. So rewrite that in order. Here we go, right? Here we go. Y equals 3x cubed minus x squared plus 2. Okay? So all we did is reorder it from highest to lowest power. Now you tell me, what do you think the degree is? Which 3? The one in front or the one up here? Up here. Cubed, yes, 3. So degree 3, what do you call it when it's degree 3? It's not the nomial. Constant is just a number with no x. No, that's classifying. I'm over here. It is cubic, okay? So no x is constant. An x with no power is linear. Squared is quadratic. Cubed is 3. And fourth power is quartic, okay? So now, let's name this by its degree. We just said that. I'm going to write it down. Thank you. Now, let's classify the nomial. What nomial is this? How many terms do we have? Okay, so here's a term, minus, here's a term, plus, here's a term. It's not a polynomial. It is a trinomial. There are 3 terms. So it's called trinomial. Okay. Stop talking. There are 3 terms. 3x cubed is a term, minus x squared is a term, plus 2 is a term. 3 terms is called a trinomial. Okay.
Trinomial.
After 3, that's when you call it a polynomial. Trinomial. Now, leading coefficient. What is the first coefficient? Not over here, but on the
2.
Which 3? Up here? Down here?
Cubic.
The coefficient, right? 3 in front. Okay. Right. But the number out front, once you reorder it, is the leading coefficient. Now, next one. Is it a polynomial or not? Lol. Yeah, it is. All the powers are positive whole numbers. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and reorder this. Which one's going to go first? Raffle? As I raffle? Yes.
Oh, stop.
Y equals x to the 4th.
Oh, no.
Oh, minus x to the 3rd. Very good. He. Okay. Minus 8 is next? Okay. Plus 2x. And then minus 8. I'm dead, RN. Lol. Okay. Now, what's the highest degree? Rar.
Oh, stop.
Okay. Now, what's the highest degree here? 4. Cool. What do you call it when it's degree 4? That sounds like a metal band. Cortalica. Wait, Cordic, yeah. It sounded like she said something. She made up a new band name.
Did you see Metallica?
Now, what nomial What? Why is it polynomial? You just know, or do you just not know? Check it out. How many terms? 1 term, 2 term, 3 term, 4 term? Polynomial. Okay. True without the E. Now, leading coefficient. What number goes out front? No. Over right here. What's the ghost number? Ghost 1. All right. Now, you need this sheet from yesterday that we mostly did. Okay. Right, Arrow? 1987, the year I was born. Let's do this. 87. Made in the 80s.
Oh, Lord.
Get your notes out, please. Yeah, everyone.
87.
Not that. I remember the 80s.
For 3 years. You don't remember the 80s.
I know.
For 3.
I remember doing it like.
Yeah, it looks like he was born in. He went to high school in the 90s.
High school? No.
He was in high school in 2000.
I lived through Y2K. Do y'all even know what that is?
What?
No, but do y'all seriously, do y'all know what Y2K is?
No.
What is it?
Hey, I'm going to tell you.
The band?
No. Okay, no, it's not an arrow. Listen. Everyone listen. This is drama from the 90s. Ready?
They told you.
Well, in the 90s, it's about to be a new millennium in the year 2000. Technically, the new millennium starts in 2001. Okay? But everyone thought that all the computers were going to like freak out because 99 to 00 and all these bombs were going to go off and the world was going to end and it was craziness.
They even made a movie about it.
Well, yeah, so, you know, y'all probably lived through like 2012. Oh my gosh, end of the world. You know, but this was like everyone was like freaking out and buying canned goods and water and like
2019.
and I lived. All right. Oh, and she lived in a hospital. Oh, so was there actually issues? Oh, okay. So yeah. So if y'all lived to Y3K for some reason.
We did.
No. All right. Okay. Yeah, COVID's kind of crazy too. All right, everybody, back on track. Now we did 1 through 4. We already did this, so if you don't have the note sheet on your desk, you should do that, or if you have it folded for some reason, you should unfold it and not fold things in my class, right? Folders. All right. Everyone needs their notes, especially you. Get the notes out. Put that away. I want to see that. All right, who needs their notes? Who needs a note? Okay, we'll get an extra copy. Everyone knows where the notes are, right? Notes. Almost everyone's got them. That's great. Hey, we need notes, right? We're playing Pokemon. Put that away.
You playing Pokemon?
Okay, you got it. Warm up. Notes. You can get the last parts. They're on the board right now. Okay, let's go. Quickly. Yes.
I had to listen to this recording later.
Okay, number 5. Here we go. Everybody focusing. I don't have headphones in. This can be done way quicker if I can just get y'all to focus. All right, now, number 5. We're looking at.
I have no rappies.
Yeah, there's one on the corner of my desk. Fast. Let's go. Number 5. Is this a polynomial? What do y'all think? No? Yes? No? Well, why not if you say no? You cannot have a negative exponent, so that's not a polynomial. Okay, so that's it for that row. Okay.
Yes, no.
Whoops. Okay, now, the next one, why is it yes?
Because you put on the screen yesterday.
Okay, but why is it true though?
It was a 2x.
That's what it is, but why is it a polynomial?
Because it's 2x.
Okay, so
Because it has an exponent.
The only reason it wouldn't is if that was a negative exponent or a decimal exponent, or an x in the exponent would be no. Okay. And also, there's no square root of a negative number. So yeah, that is a polynomial. There's a reason why. Next one, which is standard form. If it only has one term, that's it. Right? Everyone getting this down on number 5 on your notes. Okay. Now, what's the degree if there's no exponent?
0.
1. A constant with no x is 0. Just an x is a 1 power. Okay. Now, name that degree. So again, okay, linear is x without an exponent. Does everyone understand that? It's on your notes on the front side, and there you go. Classify it. What's the nomial here? One term. Monomial. When you classify, you have to have nomial at the end of it, okay? So, monomial. And last but not least, the leading coefficient. What's out front? 2. It's a 2. Great. Next one. Is this a polynomial?
Yes.
Because the powers are positive and not decimals, and there's no square root of a negative. Okay, cool. Now, let's put this in order. What's the highest power? X to the 4th. What's the next highest power?
2.
Minus x squared. And then the next highest power? 9x. And then the constant goes last. So that will be our standard form. Get this down?
Oh, yeah.
This is blasting music.
Huh? I don't know. Yeah.
Now, what is the degree? What's the highest exponent? 4, okay? And if it's a degree 4, what do you call that? Quartic, just quartic.
I can't do those letters. So.
Read. Now, how many terms are there? 4 terms. What do you call that?
Polynomial.
Polynomial. And then what's the leading coefficient? It's not this one. It's this one. Ghost one. All right. Just one. Okay, last one here. What is the...
No.
Why not?
-3.
Negative exponent, right? No negative exponents allowed. Okay, so make sure you got that down. Then we'll do the last one. I remember those days. So I cut my hair.
Huh?
Yep. All day. Not.
I would have knew you were getting longer hair.
Those were the days when I would
I was
rock and roll.
You said you could do this until the class is over.
I was on Zoom and then you'd be like,
Oh yeah.
you pretty sure you would be funny.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, every day, every second.
And
Turn on your camera. Turn on your camera.
And then he would be putting us in breakout rooms and nobody would be talking and I was
There you go. That was a good year. All right, now, did you write about that in your writing assignment?
No.
So you have an opinion, but you won't write it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna earn that 0 real good. All right, now, everybody, look right here. Hey, look right here. This is old news. We've done this before, okay? So when you are doing this substitution, if it says s parentheses -2, you're going to replace x, every x, with a parentheses -2. Okay? You want to write this down? So, how you do this is old news. We're revisiting it so you don't forget, hopefully. So all you do is rewrite it with the substitution, and if you can plug that in the calculator, you'll get your answer. Okay? F? I didn't write it, but yes, it is an F. So since this is old news, I'm just going to put it on the board because I believe you can do this. And I'm going to pass out the assignment. When you get it, knock it out. That'll be it.